He will go on his first domestic trip as vice president to visit that hurricane damage. Remember, President Trump went on Friday to North Carolina, but they are proving they're not going to forget the people of of Virginia as well. And Damascus, Virginia is the destination for today as he embarks on quite a journey in his young life. And you got to love the outfit, Sandra, for a day like today. He's like setting the stage for what this young man will do. He's going to have a lot of assignments, but one of them is representing the president and coming back to tell him exactly what is going on and what the people there might need.
All right. They have hit the ground running. That is for sure.
Democratic Party is in disarray. They have no obvious leader. They have no obvious vision or agenda. Their platform has to be rewritten whole cloth. And they don't exactly know how they're going to wander in this wilderness for the next couple of years. It's not just going to be a couple of years, though. It's going to be 4 years at least, and then more. Because we are going to grow the House majority in 2026. Historically, when the president takes the Oval Office, then his party then loses, on average, a number of seats in the House in that first midterm. That won't happen this time around because there's been a sea change. And we're going to deliver on this agenda, and that begins now. And so that effort. With regard to the inspectors general, the president will, my understanding is he will be replacing those positions with new persons. And sometimes you need a fresh look. Look, we want to eliminate fraud, waste, and abuse in every way possible. The president's committed to that, and we are as well. The inspector generals, when they are working on all cylinders and to their top level of effectiveness, they can be a huge part of that. I think the president appreciates that, but sometimes you have to begin a new page and start with a fresh start. And I think maybe some new eyes, new voices will be appropriate at this time. Scott.
This was about reminding Colombia that there is a price to pay if you go against your agreements, things that you promised, that America has an interest. And look, every country has its own self-interest. But our nation, again, now under this administration, will be acting on that. And it was a reminder to Colombia and the president there that there will be a price to pay. And ultimately, what one would expect to happen did happen. They said, oh, our bad. And they reversed everything. So I think that
no doubt
the
that's a message to other countries as well as they think about whether or not
it's a reminder.
Yeah.